Whoa. Hey, hey, hey. It's time to stream today. What's going on? Nobody. So, today I'm going to be doing quite a. Whoa! Shut up, phone. Today I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff today. Going to be doing a lot of stuff tonight. So, this might take a while. It might actually not take that long, but I'm going to be working for quite a while. And I don't think that this project I'm going to be able to finish today, but I think I will be able to get a lot done. So I'm just getting this last thing ready. Not sure where to put this. That should be fine. Okay. So what I'm going to be doing today, let me let you guys see the screen. There we go. So what I'm going to be doing today is for my class, I need to create a brand book for my own personal identity. So what that is for my design thing, I'm a graphic designer. So, oh geez, something I had hanging on my wall just fell and I didn't notice that until right now. Damn, alright, I'm gonna have to fix that later. Yeah, for my job, whatever, I guess, for when I get a job or when I'm looking for a job or whatever, I don't know. But I need to have like a thing to keep myself consistent, like my own personal branding, like how Coca-Cola has their thing and Pepsi has their thing. Those are the first two things that came into my mind. So I have this design. I'm branding myself really. So what I'm making is a brand book, and in this thing, you can see right here. This is just a screenshot of an email that my professor sent. That we need a logo mark, which is like my own personal logo, word mark if applicable. I don't really have that, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, I don't know. Social network avatar, so just whatever. I'm not really sure what. I've got that. I just never thought about it like called that a social network avatar, and I'm pretty sure that he didn't mean to say it like that, but whatever. Supporting typeface, I've got that. Supporting color palette, I got that. Secondary elements, if applicable, I got that for texture, which we will see. An application, so this is going to be the stuff that I'm going to be mostly working on. Everything else I'm just going to siphon in really quickly, and maybe I'll show you guys that stuff. And then yeah, so stationary system, resume, that's something I'm going to be creating. Stationary system, I've got a couple of those things. Resume, I've got to create that. Creative contract documents, excuse me, I'm going to yawn. I'm going to be yawning a lot. I assume that means, what are those things called? I don't know what that means. Maybe I should email him. I should make a note for myself to email him later about that, because he has never mentioned that, and I am confused. Sorry. Let's see. Email about creative wow, way to write a word. Creative contract document. And then a promo or takeaway piece. I've got those too. I just got like little stickers and pins. So that should be good enough. Because honestly, I don't really want that many. I mean, as lazy as it sounds, I don't really want all that many takeaway things. Like, I think pins and badges are good enough. And business cards, that's pretty much all you need. I don't know. All right. So let's get started. This first page is gonna stink a lot for printing because I'm just gonna have a big old honkin' slapping color right on top of it, a big old gradient. So let's just get that done with. Got a lot of, excuse me. Got a lot of stuff in my CC library here. Here we've got just one piece of my branding. This is my gradient. This is one of my textures that you'll see later on. So let's organize this. Background elements. Good. And we can keep that in the background. So then let's make a new layer. Then how about we just, let's see. Where's my logo? Right there. What if I just put it a line? Chop, chop. Wow, that's pretty close to the middle. Take this. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I want to, yeah, I'm gonna open my actual file so that I can yeah, this. So I can actually manipulate it if I need to. It's a lot better than using the library version that I have here. So here we go. Already you can see a couple of things that I've been working on. Whoa! So let's make it smaller so I can actually work with it. Let's put it in the middle again. It's in the middle. There we go. Let's make it white. So it I kind of like that. Yeah. Woo! Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. So let's go on to page 2. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to need like a table of contents or something. I really should have paid more attention to that email. That'll be fine. This will all be fine. Okay. So let's just take this here, and then we'll kind of morph it down to something like this. Turn on the rulers. And then what's a good length down? Say right here. So that will be for mask. I'll just mask that real quick so that that'll become like a header thing. I don't know why it looks like that. There we go. These two, and then let's create a mask. There we go. And now I need to put some text in there. So right here, let's put images. Let's have a new layer for text. I usually always organize things like this. So my green layer, you can see here the layers are like colored so that when you hover over things, you can tell which layer they're on because they get like a little outline. Yeah, my text layer is usually always the green layer. 5.5 is halfway because this is on 5.5, 11. Yeah, 11 by 8.5 piece of paper, just a normal sheet of printer paper put on its side. So it's a long ways. Excuse me, I'm just gonna clean my glasses. So yeah, got the header, and then we're gonna add the title, which is just gonna say table of contents because there's nothing more that we need to say for a table of contents. Here, let's change the paragraph to center. Change the character. You know what? Let me do. No, that's fine. Change the font to Futura. Bold. I don't think I use bold actually. Do I not? Let me just do one quick little check here. Now it doesn't look like it's bold. Okay. Yeah, okay. So let me just make this big. Alright, not that big. So we're going to make it smaller because I'm sure some things are going to be longer. Table of contentios. Down a little so it looks more in the middle. Good. Good. All right. So now let's start this off. What if I did something like, let's take the 1/2 inch square, 1/2 inch space here, 1/2 inch space here. No, that's not what I want. Here we go. Let's just move these. Sorry, I thought I selected the line and I didn't want to do that. So that goes there. On the anchor. Paragraph, let's put it here. Character, let's make it like 12 because they're going to be printed out. Yeah. And then let's move this one there. Then paragraph will be there. Okay. So let's see. What's the first table of content thing? It's going to be logo mark. Let me change the... What did I do? Oh, whoops. Let me change the leading. Let's go to 18, see how that is. Maybe a little bit more. That's good. Alright, so we got logo mark. Word mark? I don't think I need it. Let's go to... I'm just gonna write avatar. Avatar. Typeface. Color palette. That's not high scroll palette. I'll just write textures. Then applications. That's fine. So I don't know what the pages are going to be yet, like the page numbers are going to be yet, so we're just going to put like 1, 2, 3, 4, tell me that you love me more. Okay. I messed up because I forgot to change the leading. I made it 24, I think. Alright. Make it 24. Okay. There's my whatever. There's my whatever. There's my whatever. So let's just do that. You know what? No, never mind. So there we go. Let's move it down a little bit more. Okay. So let's take all this stuff here. Without that. Let's copy it. Paste the place. Move this down to background elements. And I think that's it. Okay, so first things first, I'm the realist. Now let's add logo mark here. Logo mark. Then we're gonna need to figure out how we're gonna do this. Oh, I need to update my thing here. My thing on Twitch real quick, please. Please don't think I'm a lame-o. Please hang tight while I change this. Do 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 do. Alright, we're good. So now that we've got this set up, so let's put in the logo mark. So I guess for this I'm gonna have to put in my logo mark and then explain it a little bit, which will not be a problem. So let's just put in the logo mark. Okay. And then since it's a brand book, we can talk about it. So let's talk about it. Huh? What do you talk about? So let's just make a big text field like this. Character. Now we're going to use Avenir next. We're going to make this that. We're going to change this to auto. Whoa! Let's make it 14. Okay. So let's see now. My logo mark represents things about me. So you guys are going to be able to hear about what I think about myself. Oh! You guys are going to see how egotistical I am. 1 second, I'm going to take a swig. I'm going to take a sippy. My logo mark represents many things about me. Good! No, I'm kidding. I don't know what else to say. So let's see. Maybe I could put this part underneath, and then I could have like the rules to the side. The rules of using it, since it is a brand book. I got no type of grid or whatever, but I don't really care. Should I? The main element, that's what I'm going to call it. The main element besides my initials, the wing, connect to many different aspects of who I am. Firstly, it connects to my name, Angel, and the mythical creature, the angel. Winged, little winged dudes. Little winged people who hang around, no, let's say, who are connected to gods. I don't think I want to say that. 1 sec, I need to change the hyphenation. I don't want that on. Little winged people who are connected to a higher plane of existence. Can I just say little winged people? Mythical creature, the angel. I'll just say that. Secondly, Hi, Angel, I can type and write correctly. Secondly, one of my most powerful abilities is the fact that I am a morning person or a morning bird. Or I'm right, or an early bird. These two creatures are well known for their wings. Finally, wings can also connect to the concept of creativity or the notion that the sky is the limit. Portraying the fact that I value myself as an incredibly creative persona, and I am always thinking of different ways of fun and interesting ideas. Of fun and interesting ideas. Ah! Ah! So that's fun. That's good. So let's see now. My logo is meant to be fairly minimalistic, I think. Minimalistic. As it reflects my design sense of my design sense of keeping things simple. I believe that less is more. Less is more when it comes to design. And an effective design. Is it disinfected? Wow. Effective design. Let's see. Trying to put it into words. Can convey its message. Effective should be able to convey its message with as little to it as possible. I chose to use the font Futura for my initials, as it has a nice and since it has a very geometric. Hello, I don't want to hyphenate. Thank you. It has a very geometric aesthetic. And looks as if it and uses very thick and uniform strokes throughout each character. The wing attached to my initials also has a similar, because I said aesthetic already, also has a similar look. A simple and geometric representation of a wing, rendered with one simple uniform stroke in a similar weight to that of the Futura letters. So let's see. When designing with this, logo, it can be displayed in two possible ways. With or without the initials. Either way, it is displayed when using colors. It can either be all black, all white, depending, I'll put that in parentheses, depending on the background it is placed over, or using one of the three specific gradients used in my personal identity. No other color treatment. May be used, and it can only be displayed either with both initials and the wing, or just the wing by itself. The characters. Okay, this isn't going horribly. I'm getting a little tired though, but that's just because it's not even 9, and I'm an old folk. I'm not an old folk, but I do get tired early. Okay, let's keep rocking. So where's my battery at? Okay, that's fine. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Thank you very much. Hello? Okay, there we go. Just messing around on my phone there for a second by accident. Okay. So there's a logo mark. Then we will... Oh yeah, I forgot about the page numbers. I'll put that at the end. I sure hope I remember to do... Oof, I'm sorry. Hope I remember to do that at the end. Let me put that on my note. page. This marker's running out of ink. That's not good. Numbers. Click. Well, that won't be until the super end because I still need to ask him about the creative contract papers, whatever's documents. So, even though I won't be finishing that. Okay. What's next? The avatar. Maybe I should call it. No, I'll just call it avatar. What does it even say? Hurry up. A distilled version of the most iconic visual attribute of your brand. Yeah, that's my little wing. Just pull this guy out. No. Yeah, I'll put that guy out. I always think before I lay down by your side. Is there a way I can, let's see. Image trace, make and expand. Let's get rid of this white. Forgot to ungroup it. There we go. So let's just take this. Let's delete all of this. So we got the wing. We have this other wing. Release the compound path. There we go. So we've got two versions of the wing, an outline version and a inline version. Just kidding! Just kidding. So let's see now. The most distilled version of my logo can be displayed as such. Just the wing. This can then be displayed in two different ways. An outline or a solid shape. Like the logo, like mentioned with the logo before, it can be can use button be black, white, or any of the three specific gradients in my branding. It also cannot be displayed in any other orientation, and it cannot be stretched or transformed in any way that makes it lose its original proportions. I need to think of at least another sentence so that this isn't an orphan. I guess just the solid version can also be used as a period of sorts at the end of designs. the ends of applicable designs. And I think I'll probably just put one of those at the end of this thing too. Because I like the thought of the little wing as a period. Take me through the night. Taking sippies. So what's the next page gotta be? Supporting typeface. Okay, that'll be easy. So I think I'm gonna want to take the same. I'm gonna take the table of contents page I was thinking, so I could have the typeface on the. I don't know. I want to do it. I'm gonna do it somehow. Supporting typeface is gonna be very simple. I always think before I lay down by your side. I hope you guys like my singing, by the way. I haven't looked into. I think there was like some Twitch thing with like music and stuff, but I haven't really looked into it. So I don't know if we're allowed to play music now or whatever. But I'm just gonna not, so that I can like upload these things onto YouTube and not get it blocked. So let's paste this in place. Okay, well, I know how to. Don't worry about that. It was 1.5 inches from the top, right? Oh, wait. There we go. Got it. Or was it 2 inches? I can't, hold on. 2 inches? By your side. No, it couldn't have been. Could it have been? How did I make that page? Whoops. Oh, 1 3/4, of course. How could I be so foolish? Right. 1 3/4. Right there. Then we'll take these guys, move it up. There. Okay. So now, let's move this down to background. Those guys aren't in images, are they? Nope. That'll be a quick fix. Down to images. This down to images. Okay. Now on the text, we shall write typography. Is that what I wrote up there? Typeface. Yeah, sure. Okay, so let's see now. What font is this? Sure, okay. So let's call this title. This is gonna be like big sized Futura medium. This is a title. So title text. Futura medium. Let's change it back to 14. So let's see now. Let me make it near next. Try medium. I'm using titles. They must be centered with the design. That makes sense. Over the design. And must never use capital letters, capital, goodness, capital letters, even when reaching out proper names. Example, Angel Juarez. Okay. Let's call this one body. Oof. But now then this is just gonna be having your next. This is a lot of body copy. Imagine having to read all this stuff. So weird. Oops. There we go. What the heck? 12, please. 12. What is happening here? Oh, okay. Let's make it a different thing then. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm sleepy or something. I want to take a break. But I haven't done anything. Now we can make it 12 point font. There we go. What the junk, brother? You are ugly. 12. Oh my god. Auto. 12. Okay, there we go. Thanks for reading. Sorry I didn't talk to any of that. I kind of wanted that to be funny. I don't know. Body. Copy. And here. Next. Medium. Oh wait, we need to talk about this font directly connect designs to my logo, making it obvious. Obvious that it is important and necessary. Whatever. Making it obvious that it is important, that's good enough. Let's just make sure you line this up right. There you go. This is the font used for body copy. It is very similar to Futura, but I feel it is easier to read as body copy this size than Futura perhaps would. Unlike the title, unlike any title text, the capitalization of any body copy text must be correct. Wait, let's make it 14. Hope you guys like that. All right. What's the next page? Supporting color palette. All right. Sometimes I think before I lay down by your side. Oh my God. Now, I haven't really used color palettes before when designing my stuff, but I feel like just putting this in for now might help me out in the long run when like designing resumes. So I think what I decided what I'm going to do today is just get up to the textures where it says yeah, I'm going to go all the way to right before the applications, and then I'm going to stop there because I'm kind of tired. And I kind of just want to lay in bed and play a little bit of video games before I go to sleep. So what's next? Colors and then color palette. Oh my God, I don't even really want to do that right now. All right, angels, just plug and play. You can do this. Perfect. So color palette. Before I lay down by your side. What's this? It's a body copy. So let's just take a black square, a white square. So I think my colors should be like pink here. So we can see this is basically what my gradients are, or my color palettes are. Goodness gracious. This is what my color palettes are, my gradients are. So I have this like little tiny bit of orange to pink to blue, which is like the color of the sunrise, right? Yellow to blue, which is like the sun is like a little bit after sunrise, but it's still like rising. And then like this, just like the bright sky. You look up, you see like towards the bottom, like towards the horizon, whatever. Just like that like whitish blue, and then as you go up further into the sky, looking up, then you see it goes more. Oh, excuse me, a much deeper blue. So I think what my colors are gonna be pink, yellow, and this blue. So let's put that aside real quick. So let's take one. Then one for pink, one for the pink. All right, black and white. Let's put it in the center here. Hold on, let's see. Where's the center of this? Right there. The center of this. Right there. Perfect. So we have. Let me. That's fine. That. And that. There we go. So you have black. We have white. We have pink. We have yellow. We have this blue. I want to blue from here though. That's fine. That's where the toughie is gonna be. There, make it tiny. Oh, great, I gotta search for it. There we go. So I don't have to make my screen smaller again. I'm just gonna do it well and zoomed out for all of them. So I'm just gonna take these guys out here, and then I'll mask them into the squares here. Shut up! I keep getting these notifications on my phone. I don't want to play mobile games. The only one I care about is Dragalia Lost. I want that blue to get in there though. Oops. Let's see what happens here. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I not do it with this? Really? Crop image. Oh. Oh, alright. That works, I guess. Crop. Get cropped. I'll go. Doesn't harm it being there, I guess. This is the rectangle perfectly, so let's just scrunch it. It's not a rectangle perfectly, so I'm gonna have to not scrunch it. Crop image, yeah. My sanctuary, the fears and lies melt away, yeah. How do we know for snaff roll we know? My sanctuary. My sanctuary. No. Crop this image. Now for all we know. What do we know for? Now for all we know. Where's the line? Right here? There? Right there? That's not what a line is. Where's the line? Right there. Click. Perfect. So there's my colors. The color palette for my identity consists of black, white, pink, hold on. Black, white. I'll switch the gradients and these guys around. Oops. There we go. I like how that looks a lot better, I think. Black, white, pink, gradient, pink, color gradient, yellow, blue, gradient, blue. Gradients can be transformed in any way as needed. Example, stretched out to fill a larger area. Just another sippy before we get to the last page that I'm going to be working on for tonight. How long have I been streaming? Almost about an hour. Well, I've been almost recording for. I've been recording for almost an hour. I have been streaming for just about an hour. Okay, so let's just see what I have written for the thing. Textures. Okay. Oops. Do that again so that I can keep the that little header thing there. Oops, I almost broke my rule. No capitalization in the titles. I got a lot of hair on my trackpad because I keep running my hands through my hair. Let's make these just wider. Wider and like taller. Okay. Okay. Taller. Over here. Center, so right there. Move it to like there. That's good, okay. So let's see. Unless it is using one of the 3 gradients, each color used be flat and solid. The only texture that will be used is, the only texture, the only textures that will be used are the three only textures that will be used are the three gradients. That's good enough. Alright, so I think that's it for now. I would have loved to work on the stationary portion. Stationary portion on stream, but I'm getting a lot tired than I thought I would be. And I don't know, there's like some sensitive information that would probably go on the creative contract documents and the resume that I would prefer not to be shown on stream, but whatever. I mean, I was gonna do it anyway. I was just gonna omit some of the stuff for now while I was working on it on the stream. But yeah, I'm just very tired. So if you stopped by, thanks for showing up. I hope if you don't know about graphic design, this is just like a tiny thing of graphic design. This isn't even good. I'm gonna be honest. This is, well, I mean, I'm not trying, but there's a lot that could be fixed about this, and this is just like a little glimpse into the world of graphic design. So if that was something that you're interested in, maybe maybe this was cool for you. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for stopping by if you did. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye bye.